One of the things that I was told is that here in Canada there is a lot of mosquitoes, and I didn't pay attention to it, but actually I have to say that there are many of them, and they sting. They actually bite. Yes, they bite. Nevertheless, you have to know that in Canada you may find the half of the lakes that there are in the world. The half of the lakes that you find in the entire world are in this country. So it's normal that we find mosquitoes all over the place. But it's so tiny that you don't pay attention. That reminded me the year when Susanna and we were in mission in Africa. And when you are in Africa, we were in Rwanda and in Kenya, you are aware of the big dangers, such as a lion and the attack of a lion or a gorilla or a leopard or any other animal which is dangerous. And if you see a big animal, you are aware, you pay attention, or you may even ask for help, and you put yourself in security very quick. So actually, there are quite a few bunch of people all over the world every year that dies because of the attack of one of those animals. But there are millions of people who die because of a mosquito bite, either malaria or any other disease. You see that? The mosquito is so tiny that you think, okay, I can smash it. This is not a big deal. This is not a big problem. But this tiny mosquito is killing millions of people every single year. On the other hand, it's very difficult to be killed by a lion or any other beast of this kind. It happens the same with the spiritual life. When you see that you're going to do, or you have done a big mistake in your life, a lion that has attacked you, or you have acted as a lion in your life, and you say, this is a big mistake, this is a big danger in my life. You confess your sin and you're forgiven. But how about the tiny little mosquito bites that we give to others, that we do to others, when we insult, when we put a butt face, when we see, our sight says very wrong things about others. You know, these little tiny things that we do that we do not think that they are very important. This is like a mosquito bite, okay? So think about this. These are our tiny sins. Actually, these are the problems that are rotting and rotting our soul, let's say, on that way. In 1 John chapter 1 verse 19, it says that if we go to God, to Jesus, and we confess our sin, God is willing to forgive, and He forgives us. But we only go to God when we see the big lion, the big mistake, the big sin. But we do not go to God at the end of the day thinking about how many mosquito bites we have received or we have given to others. This is the real danger. We think about the big sins in others and in ourselves. But are you aware that the tiny mosquito bites are even more dangerous than the big lion? Think about that, and think about your spiritual life, please.